Hi, everyone. I am Brittany Ledesma, and I gave myself a tattoo today. And this is the Just Okay podcast.
Hi, I'm Hans Kim, and I don't have any tattoos. What?
You don't? Do you have
Uh-uh.
anyone you would want to get?
Yeah, I was gonna get the state of Texas on my chest, but then I didn't get it because I didn't think it looked that good.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why your fingers are all wrapped up?
Yeah.
Do you have a tattoo gun?
Yeah. Riley wants me to give him a tattoo.
He already has a shitty tattoo.
Yeah, I do. I mean, what's another one? Yeah. Under
Oh
that.
my gosh, that's really good. How did you have a stencil?
No, I freehanded them. This one says
Oh,
yeehaw. They're all, yeah.
and you're
Did you know anyone can
right-handed.
just buy a tattoo if they have a credit card and access to internet?
A tattoo gun?
Yeah.
You
So,
can make one in prison.
it's true. Doesn't seem so sanitary though.
Yeah.
So, do you want to explain who you are?
I'm a regular on Kill Tony. I opened up for Joe Rogan
Oh,
like 7 times.
okay. Whoop de doo. No,
What? You told
no,
me.
it is. No, Hans is a great comedian, but also a funny person in general.
Thank you.
You live in your van.
Yeah,
I've been in the van before.
we
I,
smoked a bong out of
we
there.
smoked a bong. Um, doesn't seem like a place you can take ladies back to.
I mean, I have.
I believe
Um,
it.
it's a nice, like, queen size bed. A little smaller
Okay.
than queen.
Okay. A little smaller than queen. So like a what is it?
Like a double,
No, it's there's a twin and then there's a
a full size.
full. You got a full size bed.
Yeah,
That's yeah.
it's better than a twin. I mean, when you're in the bed, it's just like a normal bed.
Yeah.
It's like when you have to get up, it's like, oh, I'm in a van. There's not much privacy. Bathrooms are hard because I know women like to urinate after.
That's true. We like to urinate after. You know, I
It's for health reasons.
yeah, it is. It's you always got to pee after sex.
Yeah, or else you'll get a university transit inspection.
A UTI, University Transit Inspection. Oh God. I asked some questions and you had a lot of responses.
Really?
Yeah. People want to know because I described you as comedy's newest bad boy, and I would. You made out with people Mondays, like how many Mondays in a row?
9
Nine.
ish.
But yeah, a lot of people want to know if kissing a stripper is the same thing as making out with a normal chick. And before you answer that, I used to be a stripper, and it is exactly like making out like with a normal chick.
Yeah,
I
they're like normal chicks that got their shit together
yeah,
and became unbelievable, as Nate Bargatze would say.
and have money. They take care of their own bills.
They're basically like open micers for comedy, but not like they're like professional comedians. Okay, I don't mean like open mic. I mean like they basically do like with their bodies what we do with our jokes, in my opinion.
They make people feel something.
Yeah, and they're on stage.
That's true.
That's where the
I
similarities
think
end.
it's easier to strip than it is to do comedy, personally. Because, like, being vulnerable with comedy is like, oh, I'm bearing my soul. Being naked, it's like, I'm hot on stage naked. Look at me.
Yeah, the work's already done for you.
Yeah,
You just have
it's
to
true.
go up there and move around. But I think that normal girls and strippers, there's not too much difference. Like some normal girls are like way more stripper-like than strippers are. The strippers are like they're like that's that part of my life, and now this is the other part, and
Yeah,
they have like a very clear distinction. But so
that's true.
some people it like runs together, which is fine. I think that's awesome for some people. I don't know. What do I know about women? I just.
What do I know about women? Here is Hans Kim talking about love. But yeah, I had about 4 people asking that. And someone asked, did anyone's breath smell that you kissed on Catan?
Oh, I mean, it's not like the smell, it's the taste.
Ugh.
And some people don't taste that good, but it was only
That's
one
true.
person.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good ratio for like 30 something.
Yeah. It's like an old sandwich or like a crusty donut.
A crusty donut?
Yeah. Like there's too much frosting on it or like glaze on it.
That's so gross.
But everyone else is lovely and I love kissing people. Who doesn't?
I'm a fan of kissing. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't kiss that many people. Like, God, I thought I was getting some, and then Hans was getting some every Monday.
Yeah.
I
But
was like, wow. And then someone asked, what do you want your fans to call themselves?
yeah. uh Kim buckets.
Hans kids?
Hans kids.
I don't know.
Hands.
Hands?
Hands across America.
Hands across America, Hans Kim's.
Handsies.
Yeah.
They're a little handsy.
These are frankly some of the most boring things I've ever read. Honestly, this one girl asked 3 questions. One of them's kind of rude. I like it. It's he writes intelligent jokes. Why can't he find the way out of a van? Sorry.
Or socioeconomic conditions.
That's true. Okay. So what has your week been?
Um, so my week this week has been Kill Tony on Monday. I hung out at the after party. I forget what that after party was like. They all run together. They're all like the same, just like people at the patio talking. Free
Yeah.
food. Justin Martindale was there. Um, I and then I went to before that I was in Abilene doing the road trip Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I got back and that was fun. I went with Riley and Christy Vera and Casey Rocket, and we were just going to the zoo and just like
I love the zoo.
the comedy show was all right, but like it was like everything around it that was fun. Like the
Yeah.
comedy show's only like an hour or two.
How long did you get to do?
40 minutes.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. It was weird. I wish I had done better. Like it was my first time doing that much time in a while, so most of it was just me trying to remember the jokes and transition from one joke to the next. So I feel like if I do it more, I can get better at it. But yeah, a lot of those jokes I hadn't told in a while. I was like,
Yeah.
let's just do this one because I know it. Then I need to take up time. But I'd rather not take up time. I'd rather do jokes that I want to do all the time. But it was fun to do that much time. And then did karaoke a bunch. I went to San Antonio and opened up for JP Sears.
That's sick.
Yeah.
At the LOL?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the LOL.
It was like pretty much sold out. It was packed. And that place is like an
awesome.
airplane hangar.
Oh my God, I know. The ceilings are really tall in there too.
Yeah. I feel like they could fix that.
Yeah, I was talking about that the last time I was there. It's like you could put like a curtain or something, not curtain, but like drape something over it
A
to connect it to
horizontal
the
curtain.
lights. Yeah, a horizontal, I don't know. A piece of fabric over it. Make it seem like a shorter building.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's such a cool room.
Yeah, even without the curtain, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't really agree with him and like his whole message, but
What's his?
that we should be trying to preserve our freedoms during the pandemic.
Oh.
But he did it really well, and everyone loved it. They really needed it because
Yeah.
they're really struggling. They're like everyone's against me, so it was very cathartic for them, therapeutic. It was like a religious tent ceremony.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's a really good comedian.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you've gotten to do a lot of things. Travel a lot lately and opening up for Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's so
I
amazing.
mean, do you remember the Oyster bar we did that one time? That
Yeah.
was
Ahoy, mateys.
we did comedy at an oyster bar.
It's basically a restaurant. We did comedy in a restaurant where they
Yeah.
didn't know comedy was. It's like imagine going to Olive Garden
And it's like a flash mob but with words.
and a loudspeaker.
And no one wants it.
Yeah. They were like eating and trying to ignore us. And if you could get them to stop eating, then you knew you were having a good set.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, what goes better than some oyster and pussy? It's like, we'll talk about my clam while I'm there. It was God, that was such a fun, awful experience.
It's just fun to see your friends go
Yeah.
up there and bomb because it doesn't mean anything if you bomb. It's
Yeah.
like you're not set up to succeed anyway, so it's like so relaxed
It's
in that
just
way.
such a fun time doing like little shows like that.
Yeah.
That one, God, I'd never done an oyster bar. It felt like a food hall almost. It was like very
Yeah.
cafeteria-esque.
Yeah. And oysters are like a weird type of food where like people are really into it. Like they paid a lot. They don't want to half eat. They want to fully engage in it. They don't want to watch comedy.
Yeah, people who are into oysters are like different breed. They're like really about oysters.
Yeah. They like the manual labor. They like a project.
They like the slurp of it. It's all ugh. I've only had oyster once and I was like, I'm not sure about it. Also, everyone gets horny after they have it, so they were like violently mad at us.
I didn't get the horny vibes. But,
Oyster's an aphrodisiac,
yeah.
allegedly. So I don't know. They probably weren't horny, but
I'll have
I'd like
give
to
it a
think
shot.
someone got horny at that bar.
Definitely. It is a bar after all.
Mm-hmm.
I get horny even when there are no oysters. Oysters. I've never tried that. Are they like gas station boner pills?
Yeah, oysters are like Viagra for the stomach.
You get a hard stomach.
Yeah, you get a hard stomach and you're definitely gonna shit after, I think. I feel like oysters just don't sound like good for you.
Yeah.
I don't know. They scare me.
Yeah.
I saw the video of you and Christy eating at H-Mart. I
Yeah.
fucking love H-Mart.
I know.
Was it a fun time?
Yeah. It's so far away.
Yeah.
I want to go there more because I get all my Korean goods there, like my my water wet dumplings. They're frozen. You put them in water and they come out and they're like, it's just, like soft, and I get that there. And then like my kimchi and my samjang.
Oh, I love kimchi.
Yeah.
That's the name of your open mic.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I like to go there and just walk around for an hour. I've never gone there sober, I think, just because I think it's better to do it stoned.
So you look more Asian.
I fit in. Yeah, I fit in there.
You
I like to go to
slowly
the
move.
food court
Yeah.
and just eat my weight in sushi or bulgogi bowls, whatever's calling to me. Is it bulgogi? I don't know.
Bulgogi.
Bulgogi?
Bulgogi.
Oh, I have no idea. Bulgogi. I'm gonna butcher the word.
You did it just now.
Oh, bulgogi
Yeah.
bowls. Those are good.
Yeah.
You know
They
what's
have-
funny is you could just lie to me and tell me anything means something in a different language. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. And it's like, Brittany, we're making a fool out of you today.
I could give you a tattoo of Korean words.
How would you say eat a get dick in Korean?
고추 먹어.
Kochu mogo. Eat a dick?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to get that tattooed on me.
I don't know if it translates. I mean, they'll understand, but I don't know if it's an insult or maybe it's just like weird series of words.
That's true. It could just be a weird series of words.
But H-Mart was fun. We should go sometime and do one of those things.
A mukbang?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to do a mukbang. I used to do mukbangs on here, but then I gave up. And now I do tea talks and coffee. You know, this is just a show where I make people sit through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be good. You were going to order food here.
I was, but then I mentally got unwell. So it's fun. Yeah. So I've been traveling a lot this month and I just eat like shit when I'm on the road. So I was like, I should just cook at home for the next like month or so while I'm in town. Because this next month I'm going to Dallas, then I'm going to Houston, then I'm going to Oklahoma, and then Houston again. So I'm just like, let's chill.
Yeah. That's a lot. So you're just cooking at home?
Yeah, it's boring.
That's good because then you don't spend too much money and you eat healthy
Yeah. I'm also trying 90 days sober.
of alcohol.
Yeah, not weed. We just took edibles.
Yeah. Feel it a little bit.
You feel the edible
A
now?
little, yeah.
Oh God. Dude, I got these edibles in Colorado and they hit so hard. I'm like in love with them. I brought back so much. I don't know. Can I say that online? Well, this doesn't get any traction anyways. But yeah.
I mean, I do it all the time.
Yeah, didn't you call out one of your drug dealers on Kill Tony?
Oh, yeah. He was on stage and I was like, I bought acid from this guy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
But that was like his main thing. Like every time I saw him, he'd be like, "You took my acid," and I was like, I associate you with that now."
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I only think of my drug dealer for weed.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's not true. He does other things in my life. But my old drug dealers, I'm just like, you're an important person in my life, but I only think of you with weed.
Yeah. They've sort of painted themselves in a corner. They're like,
Yeah.
"This is what I am."
It's like, be useful in other ways. Be the friend that also brings weed.
Yeah.
If you want to be a part of my life, you can be. I'm open to it.
That's very receptive of you.
Thank you. I think it is too. I mean, I've never bought weed from someone I don't like as a person. Well, that's a lie. I just lied.
I'll buy weed from anyone
I mean, too.
if I need it and they have a good price.
Yeah.
But I try to buy it from nice people.
Yeah, I don't want anyone that beats their kids to sell me weed, but like, if it comes down to it, I don't know what goes on in your house. I don't know. That took so long to say. I was like, is this okay to say? But probably not. Sometimes I say things because I think it's funnier than the reality.
Yeah. You're thinking about it.
I'm just like, yeah, I would buy it from a guy who beats his kid, but I would call CPS on him as soon as I leave. I'm like, let me get some weed. Give me your plug info. I'll pretend.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's no need to be sober and have a child if the child's already beaten.
That's true. It's like he's already losing it. Let's go. Then let's get the weed, then save the child.
Yeah.
It's priorities.
It's like a murder-suicide. You
Yeah.
gotta murder before the suicide.
That's true. I've heard that before. God.
It's a life.
So you lived with Riley for a while.
I still do.
You still do?
I park in front of his house.
Stop. So you just sleep outside of his house?
Yeah.
That's fun.
And
That's
it's street.
and then Riley lives with how many other comics?
3.
3. Oh God. There is 5 comics. Well, 4 comics, 1 in the driveway. 5. I don't know.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm like the bodyguard.
You have to go through Hans Kim to get in there.
Yeah. But you can just walk right up because I don't have any cameras or windows.
Or windows.
So I have no idea what's going on outside.
And then you just have you have a protection. You have a spear or something, right?
I have a spear.
I almost bought one of those spears. I was at Academy.
Oh shit.
And I thought about getting a gun for protection. I wasn't actually gonna get a gun. Guns scare me, but I was like, you know what? If I had a spear in bed, like, like you can't rape me. This is my rape spear.
I'll rape you.
It's like I have a spear. I reaches you farther away, bitch.
Yeah. Spears are the ultimate weapon
I think so. I think
besides a gun.
it's also like it gives a level of like craziness. They're like, I don't know if I want to go through this process. Like, you're just going to be too much effort if I try and rape you and you have a spear. It's like, there's a crazy element. They don't know what to expect.
Yeah. It's tricky because if they get in on the distance, then your spear is almost useless.
That's true.
It just turns into a knife with a really long handle. But if you can keep them away.
I'm just picturing like having to move it back a little bit and it just hitting everything behind you, just like wrecking your house.
It's like Mr. Magoo or like Borat.
Oh, God. Yeah, that would be a situation.
It'd be funny.
I would need 2 spears. I need just a spear in every room of my house. Yeah, if you're wondering what's back there, my downstairs, this is the abyss. I made
such a cool stair. It's so steep.
Yeah, my stairs are very steep. I call them the abortion machine. If you ever...
The Texas OBGYN.
Yeah, I am the Texas OBGYN. I have narrow staircases. If you need any help, come over.
It's pretty much a ladder.
They should honestly just have a clinic where it's like one of those doors that leads to nowhere. It's like you just walk out and you fall.
There you go. Just kick him out. Over.
Yeah. And you're next. It's right through that door.
Your 3 o'clock is right this way.
Oh, God. I love abortion. I end up talking about it every time.
I heard that it's not even a big deal for some people. They're just like, it's like a root canal. They're like, oh, I gotta go get an abortion. It doesn't have to be traumatic.
I was thinking about it and like, I don't think there's anyone who's just like so, like we procrastinate a lot of things as people. But like, I don't think anyone's going to procrastinate an abortion. I feel like people think that women who are like 8 months along are like, oh, fuck, there is that thing I have to do next month.
Yeah.
Might as well go get an abortion now.
It's like a bill you have to pay.
It's like, oh, shit. I keep getting notices about it.
Yeah, I feel like if you're 8 months in, like you already suffered so much. Like you already felt sick and you feel like gross and bloated. Like you might as well just have it. Like
just have it and get rid of it after.
Yeah.
Abortion after pregnancy.
I mean, I think babies are like not that important.
We have too many of them.
They're important if you want them, but if you don't want them, then
no baby's cute. Like fresh out of the womb, I'd be looking at that thing and be like, I don't even know if I want to keep it. I want a pretty baby. Why do I have this fat, ugly, worm-like thing? Ugh. Get rid of it.
They're all wet.
Ew. Yeah, they're all wet, covered in blood and gut stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta grow them a little bit, and then they turn cute.
Yeah, I don't know. It shouldn't be like one of those things. Like, I feel like they should be cute when they come out. Because it's like they go through so many ugly stages in life. Like, it took me 23 years to be attractive.
Really?
I've always been cute. I think it was year 23. It was like, okay, you are who you are. But
So you don't think children are cute?
or attractive? I don't think children are hot, Hans. I'm sorry you do. You have different opinions. No, I don't think kids are necessarily cute. I think like some kids are cute and some kids aren't, but then it switches on you. Like the ugly kid becomes a cuter like kid in middle school, and then it switches again in high school. It's like the ugly middle schooler is now the hot high schooler. I shouldn't say hot high schooler, but and then like it flip flops. It's like, is this kid? It's like you're betting. Do you think parents bet like he's gonna be the hot kid? No, he's gonna be the ugly kid. Fuck.
It's like investing in stocks.
It's an 18-year bet.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I think I would be looking forward to if I ever had a kid, is like placing bets on whether it's going to be hot or not.
Some kids you can tell. Some kids stay looking the same. They look like little adults and then they just grow up into being adults. But
Yeah.
then some people like totally transform. Like they look completely different.
I don't think I'm supposed to say this, but my niece is going through what I call her tacky stage in life. She's like 13, 11, 13.
She's like into jean shorts or like jean
She's just
jackets.
like looking like she's about to get acne. Like you can see it
Uh,
budding. And I'm like,
she's about to be awkward and
yeah, she's
gangly.
about to be awkward and weird. And she thinks she's like a sporty girl. I'm like, you are everything I hate right now in life. Is
Just like an acne covered person with a lot of confidence.
I wouldn't say she has acne yet, but you can tell. But it's like getting oily, and it's just like she has confidence. I'm like, girl, you need to be bullied a little bit in life. A little bit. Like that's the issue with my niece and nephew is neither of them have been bullied really.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all are gonna be shitty people. You need character growth. Do I have to do it? Do I have to bully you? I think I have to be the one to do it though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd be fun. We should like do a show where we roast your niece and nephew.
A segment. Let me bring on this kid.
Let's destroy this child.
I don't think kids are getting bullied enough. You know, this could be like a public service, honestly. Let's create a
Yeah.
less douchey future for America.
They're just unaware of what they are.
Yeah. It's like this new High School Musical sucks. You like it? Loser. I don't know.
That's bad taste.
God.
You're gonna grow up to like fucking uh Imagine Dragons.
Ugh. Be cool and like Olivia Rodrigo, like every other normal kid, okay?
Yeah. She's the best of them.
She is. I'm gonna be honest. I am too into. I feel like sometimes I'm like a tween.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the designated young person out of my friends.
You know all the cool stuff, the hip stuff. That's like Riley to me.
Riley is
Yeah.
wild.
I get all my music from him.
He cracks me up. He's such a dork. He's such a nerdy white guy.
He's always like,
Fuck. I don't know. That's my
I
Riley
don't
impression.
know.
I don't know. He always
Okay.
looks lost. That's my favorite part about him. It's like, do you know where? Are you okay? Do you need help? I feel like someone in HEB would stop him and be like, "Do you need help finding your mother?
You've been in this aisle for 2 hours.
Are you dyslexic, blind? Do you know what you're looking for?" Yeah,
His
sweet.
mouth. His mouth is always open.
That's true. I'm like, how many flies have crawled in there? The phone in there. God. He's definitely caught some like little I can't speak. Fruit flies.
Fruit flies.
Yeah.
Flute fries.
Fruit fries.
Yeah, he's like a panda bear. He's like a wise stoner. He's like a millennial Buddha.
Oh my god. He is. He is. Don't y'all play Settlers of Catan together?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I've been warned about that game to never play it.
Why? By who?
One of the guys I've been seeing, he warned me about it. He was like, yeah, if anyone ever asks you to play it, it's a trap.
Yeah, friendship.
Friendship trap.
One of those dangerous friendship traps.
Settler of Catan, we bring people together.
Yeah.
That should be its.
We settle each other's hearts.
I can see that. Yeah. It seems like a interesting game night game that everyone gets into.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like you get to move things around and build things. And really it's about talking to people and hanging out with friends. And also just using your resources wisely.
And also it teaches you about democracy. I don't know what it does actually.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, you like Settlers of Catan, but you hate capitalism. It's like they think capitalism just means competition and trying to win. There's more to capitalism than you can win and not.
There's friendship in capitalism.
Yeah. It's called monopoly and collusion.
I was about to say I love the game Monopoly.
Monopoly is fun.
Monopolies. I'm more of a Scrabble gal.
I love words.
Spelling words, placing them on a board.
Making little pattern like shapes,
That's true. That's a thing.
connecting them.
Yeah. I also like chess. I'm not that good at it anymore, but
It's fun.
I used to be a beast.
Did you know all the openings?
No.
You just played
I
with your
just
heart?
played with my heart. And when I say I used to be a beast, that's a lie.
What you just enjoyed doing it?
Yeah, I just like playing chess. I'm not good.
I mean, what is good?
What is good?
Just enjoying it is why you do things, and then you become good at it, hopefully.
That's true. I've heard that before. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
So, what are your plans for the week? Let's go ahead and tell people where they can stalk you at Tony on Monday.
There's a death squad on
Oh,
Sunday.
that's true.
Um,
This is going to be posted after that, unfortunately. This is going to be posted on Monday.
on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I have a show with Chris Tan and a show with Tamir Bryant.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Chris Tan has a show. I don't know. It seems like normal stand-up. And then Tamir Bryant's show is like, I do like a minute of stand-up and then they roast me and interview me. 'Cause he's like, there's not enough of not comedy in comedy. I want there to be less stand-up comedy in a comedy show. So
Yeah. How can we take stand up out of stand up?
yeah.
No, that seems like a fun show. It seems
Yeah.
like you're already doing that on Monday.
Yeah.
You just have it twice in 1 week.
Yeah.
Extra Kill Tony set.
Yeah. It's like a warm-up, Kill Tony.
Yeah. Do you find it challenging to get something ready for every week, or are you just in the vault?
I've been in the vault for most of it. I'm doing a lot of new stuff now, or like new stuff. You know, I did a new joke last week, and then I might do a new joke this week, and it's fun because I feel like that's the perfect medium for how I do comedy.
Yeah.
Like open mics, I do it every week, and then I hopefully have 1 minute ready of new material. That seems doable. I could do this forever, I think.
That's sick.
Yeah.
It's such a dope opportunity.
Yeah. Every week. And people are so happy to get up like once.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so crazy.
I know. Sometimes you're there for weeks at a time, and then you get to a really sad point in your life, and you're like, I might kiss Hans for stage time.
What? I mean, why is that so sad?
Oh my god. Why is that so sad?
I mean, one comedian tried to do it, and they didn't give her any stage time.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
Isabella. Bella Carosa.
Oh, okay.
She was like, I'm a comedian too. I was hoping to get some stage time. And they're like, we'll ask you 2 questions. That'll be good.
I feel like you
enough,
can't
hopefully.
ask for stage time. You just gotta hope it works out.
Yeah. But she was a really good kisser. And she's also a stripper.
She's hot.
Yeah.
She is. I always compliment her outfits because she has good outfits.
Yeah. She had an Instagram post today where she was like, this lady's honking behind me even when she could go around. So I just decided to take a couple pictures of myself.
I feel that. I will say I have a motto for driving so I don't get mad. It's like respect the finesse, or else I get really upset when I drive. But it's like, you know what? They finessed it. I can respect that. It's like
Respect the finesse.
I'm just like, they cut me off, but you know what? They finessed me, and they did it well enough. Kudos to you.
Well enough.
Well enough.
Even if they take out your bumper,
I'm like,
they technically did it.
They finessed it. They finessed my bumper. It helps me not get as like road ragey because I can get triggered on the road. I'm like,
The
this.
Mexican side comes
Yeah.
out.
Oh yeah, I know. I try and blend in as much as I can. Only works so much.
You can only
You-
tame the Aztec warrior within.
The Aztec warrior within me. Ooh, I don't know what my Aztec warrior.
Chop their heads off and pull their hearts out of their
See,
body.
that's why I can't carry the spear with me.
In your car.
Yeah, I can't have my rape spear in my car. I have my rape axe for that.
That'd actually be better. Because in a car, that thing would get caught in everything.
That's true. My rape spear would be so inconvenient. I like the idea of branding super inconvenient self-defense weapons.
Like a chain.
Yeah,
Like a
be like,
whip.
here's a chain. Want some nunchucks? I was thinking about getting really good at ninja stars this year, but because I think it would take practice. I don't think you can pick up a ninja star and be. Is that what Tony calls you ever? His ninja star?
No.
Sorry, but like
My ninja star.
my ninja star. But like, I don't think you can just pick up ninja stars and be the chosen one. It's gonna take time. I'm realistic about this, but I think in 3 years I could be really good at throwing ninja stars.
But then you give your opponent ninja stars, and hopefully they don't know how to throw them back at you.
Well, I'll have to be accurate enough. Like it's gonna take years of practice. But I think if I'm willing to put it in, I'm probably not. But if I were, I could be great at it.
Yeah. I have a sling,
You have a sling. What
like a David and Goliath.
do you use rocks with it?
Yeah.
Are you good at it?
I mean, I'm better than I was, but I'm not accurate. I can throw it really hard.
Yeah. I don't have good aim with anything really. Come to think of it.
Even with a gun.
I'm okay with a gun. I was in South Texas with Jordan Shelby and we were looking at guns because he was going to buy one. He didn't. But that's when I started thinking about all these self-defense weapons. And like they also had like bow and arrows. And I was just like, this could be so much fun. But then I saw what they actually use for it. It's like when you get stuff to like actually go hunting with bow and arrows, because people still do that for some reason. Just get a gun, loser. God, tell me you don't get laid.
Yeah. They're like in a loincloth. Like
It's
paint
so,
themselves.
it's so weird. They have like old bow and arrows and stuff, and then it's so pointy. It's like I was like, oh, I thought these were just for fun archery, you know? Like let's go hit a haystack with this. I don't know.
They're like, you could actually accidentally sit on it and like cut
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh, it's so scary. I was like, shit, that would put a third hole in you. Like it's pointy. It would go right through me. I'm convinced.
Yeah, especially if you have it just rolling around your car or your house.
Yeah, it's
you
like,
don't know where it is.
Also, like, how inconvenient is it to have to go get that after? Which I guess is the same issue with the ninja star, but ninja stars are cool. Bow and arrows are for loser bitches.
Yeah, it's for like medieval edgelords or like larpers.
Oh, LARPers. Oh, God. I remember when I found out about LARPing in the show Degrassi, and it made me so uncomfortable. It's like, yikes. But one of my friends loves going to Renaissance festivals, and she's like a really cool, like she was in a sorority. Like you would not expect her to be into this stuff, and I'm just like, this is traumatizing to know you and know the secret about you. But apparently people get super wild there. Like they take a lot of drugs and have orgies at Renaissance Festival. But I'm convinced that's the only way a guy, like a grown man who owns a sword, can have consensual sex is going to a Renaissance Festival.
Yeah. In our world, he's a 14th century loser, but in their world,
He's a level 5 warrior.
he's a mage.
He's actually a king in their world. It's so, yeah, people who go to that, I don't get it, but I also don't get Comic-Con. I don't get anything like that. I don't get dressing up really.
You're very reality based.
Yeah, I can only get into movies that are like true
Yeah.
and like nonfictions for like books and like movies and stuff. Because if it's true, it seems more interesting. I don't know. It's like the either the darker side of people or like the I don't know. I enjoy it.
Yeah. It's like practical tips.
Yeah, it's like this isn't pretend, bitch. This is real life. You get one shot. In the wise words of Eminem.
Yeah. You got to figure out what this world is about so you can accurately navigate it.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I mainly watch serial killer stuff, and I'm just like, how can I avoid being you? It's like
Yeah.
step one: don't pee the bed in as a child.
Be them.
A lot of serial killers peed the bed, wet the bed when they
Wait,
were
you don't
children.
want to be a serial killer? I thought you didn't want to be the victim of a serial killer.
Well, that would be a cool way to go. Like, I don't want to be the victim of a serial killer. God, no. Hopefully not. But have awful crimes happened to me before? Absolutely. So I'm not trying to stop anyone out there. It's like, if it's meant to be, it will be.
Yeah, at least it's final and
Yeah.
they probably know what they're doing.
Well, I don't, yeah. I mean, let's hope so. I feel like serial killers, like, just, you don't want it to be like a situation where they keep you and then hurt you. This is so weird. It's like, I don't want to.
You want to meet a serial killer who's just like into the actual killing,
Yeah, it's like, I don't want the personal talk. I
like
don't want to.
Dexter.
Or, like, yeah, oh God, that show. That's a good show. Used to be. Why are they rebooting so many shows right now?
Like what?
They rebooted Dexter.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
had no idea.
I don't know. It's like we've just ran out of original ideas, or no one wants to consume anything original right now. They're like, that thing we liked. Well, I feel like this past year has been wild, so that it's like comfort to everyone. It's like, well, let's watch a show about something we watched when we were kids.
Yeah, Dexter.
Dexter, comfort me.
Children's serial killer. I mean, it's like we don't want to take any risks. We're like, oh, people know this, so they'll come by it. We're also very unimaginative and creative. Most people don't have a creative outlet. They're boring and live uh, pedantic lives.
Pedantic.
Yeah.
What does that word mean?
It means like very by the book and
Oh,
nerdy.
pedantic.
It really doesn't fit in the context that I meant it.
Well, called you out, bitch. You need to stop saying that.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Why? It's
Bitch.
perfect. It fits your aura or your
My
image.
aura says bitch.
Yeah.
Oh God. Do you
It's like,
believe that in people who are like, oh, I can read your aura? Do you believe that?
I mean, I don't believe that they can see something around me, but I think that they can just like get a sense of my energy.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you're purple. I actually don't know.
But it's like how you interpret purple and how you interpret me might be the same, but that doesn't mean I'm purple or there's any purple physical things about me, but
That's true.
it's like in your own mind, and I think that doesn't make it any less legitimate. But I think you're pink, but maybe that's just 'cause you're a girl and I'm sexist.
Stop. Thank you. I think I'm pink too, but mainly that's because, dude, my favorite color for years was blue, but now it's pink, and I don't know how I feel about that, but
Do you think that makes you a little Starbucksy?
I mean, let's just a little bit. I've been a little Starbucksy. I'm basic. I yeah,
I mean,
it's okay.
I think that the things that white people have found to make their lives slightly better are like pleasurable, and like that's like the pinnacle of our technology is how to enjoy our lives slightly more.
That's true. We have
Pumpkin.
figured out how to enjoy life the best. Like we figured out how to get fucked up every day of the week, pretty well.
Have you?
Pre-gaming?
Pre-gaming?
Yeah, I feel like white people invented brunch and pre-gaming.
Yeah, partying before the party.
Yeah. I mean, when I was in a sorority, we used to take wine to like school sometimes during finals. It's like, how can we do this? How can we finish
During
school?
finals?
Yeah.
In the
How,
water bottle?
yeah, how can we finish school in a fun way? In a Yeti. You know, I gotta keep
Yeti.
it cool. I'm not gonna let my wine get warm. That's gross. Ew, never.
You can be out in the woods and have
That's my test wine.
chill wine.
God,
3
white people
days.
have, for some reason, yeah, I mean, white people know how to do fun things. I mean, goats and yoga? We got culture.
Yeah. We can't all just fucking sit on the stoop and freestyle all day.
We also made face tattoos for people who haven't gone to prison yet.
They made that cool.
SoundCloud rappers. They're wannabe gangsters.
Yeah. Not like us.
Yeah, we're the real deal.
Do you party every day?
Oh, God, no. I do not. I have not partied in a minute, actually. A minute as in a week.
It's a long time in dog years.
Yeah, I'm taking 90 days to not smoke to not smoke alcohol, to not drink alcohol.
That'd be cool if you could smoke alcohol.
I know, that would be. I actually had one of my fans, I talked about this on the last podcast, one of my fans messaged me saying like, oh, I thought you were sober, and was like kind of like disappointed to find out you're not. I'm like, ah, shit. And then I got blackout drunk that same night, and I made out with an old fat guy who was ugly.
Why did you do that? Was he like
I
a
was
good
blackout.
storyteller? He was just available.
Yeah, I think I was just bored and like, oh, you're the closest body nearby that's a man. And then I was like, yeah, I gotta get sober.
So you kiss hotter men?
Yeah.
So you're aware of where
Yeah.
your lips go?
I'm like, I don't know. I'm used to blackout all the time in college. And this past year, I've really got a hold of my drinking because I've had several circumstances at the beginning of the year. It's like, let's get my shit together. But yeah, I'm finally serious about not drinking.
Yeah, drinking is tough.
It's a tough one.
Weed is way better.
Yeah, I love weed. I'm crippling. I'm very dependent on it, but
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's an antidepressant. That's how I look at it.
And I'm depressed.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Thanks to weed.
Thanks to marijuana.
Try marijuana today.
I can sit on the couch and dream of a better life. I can dream.
The salve.
Yeah.
The lubricant to make the cock of capitalism easier to handle.
The cock of capitalism, the CC.
Closed captioning.
Closed captioning by cock of capitalism.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you decide what you want your fans to call you?
Yeah.
What?
Hans Fons.
Hans Fons?
Yeah. Like fans, but pronounced like Hans.
Hans Fons.
That sounds really German.
Hans Fons. I'm a Hans Fons.
Schweizer.
Niet. Or no, that's Russian. Nine.
Hans
Guten
Fons.
Tag.
Ich hasse Hans Fons.
Hans Fons.
Hans Fons.
Hans Fons. Hans Fons. There's just going to be like so many cuts of us just speaking in gibberish. Hans Fons.
We had a stroke halfway through.
Yeah, I think I actually feel it coming. Hans Fons. But yeah.
I feel like that's something you can buy at IKEA. It's a Hans Fons.
Yeah, you could totally buy that at IKEA. What would it be?
It'd be like a thin little dresser.
A thin dresser. Okay, I get it. You're skinny.
It'd have a really big head, but like a small arms.
Really big head, small arms. Someone actually asked, how big are your hands?
Hans.
Hans Hans, Hans, Hans.
Hans hands.
Hans, Hans.
This guy sent me a joke where it was like, I used to be called Hans, but then I started dropping the D.
Oh my God. There's
These are
so
the
many.
jokes that people send me.
You get sent jokes?
Yeah.
Our DMs are so different. Oh my
I
God.
bet.
Do they ever say, I'm surprising that you're so hot and funny?
Yeah. They're always amazed at how hot I actually am. They're like, I didn't think you were hot when I first looked at you,
But then I was like,
but then I smelled you.
then I smelled your breath and it tasted not as bad as a crusty donut.
I'm more of an essence. I'm more of an aroma than a look.
You are. You have a big presence.
I carry around a little stick, but have a large presence.
Oh my God. Yeah, I would say you have a large presence. Sorry, this whole time I've been fidgeting with one of my tattoo things.
Did you take it off? One of
Yeah.
them?
This one says fuck.
Oh my God. You did that?
Yeah. Then
What's gonna happen now? Are you happy with all of them?
yeah, I am. Because I was just like going over them. I did these earlier this month, last month, this month. Yeah, because
Oh, you redid them.
well, yeah, I went over them because some of them like ran out of like the thing. But this one says yeehaw.
That's really good. How did you do that freehand?
Because I'm a talented bitch.
You are. You even put serifs on it.
I got fonts. And then this one says RBG, and it's the worst one I have. But that
Ruth
one,
Bader Ginsburg.
yeah. But so I had the RBG first, and I've explained this before. But I did RBG, then I did the yeehaw, then I did fuck because I was bored, and it was like, well, I just want to put something on my body. But now it looks like I'm a Republican saying yeehaw, fuck RBG,
Or RBG. Fuck
yeehaw.
yeehaw.
Yeah, I would like to think it's that way, but I know it's not. I know the mistake I made, and I love RBG. But the thing is, I'm a trooper. I live with my mistakes for the rest of my life, so I'm going to live with it.
You can blend in to the conservatives. Be like, look, I got a
I'm
little.
one of you.
I hate
Dude,
abortion.
I really want to get a hat that says Trump 2021 because I saw that they made some of that merch. And I'm like, someone's dumb enough to actually think, go Trump 2021.
It's not even an election
Yeah,
year.
that's why I want to get it. It's like, just, they're so
2023.
stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, Trump 2021. It's almost done, bitch.
The year where nothing happened related to Trump, besides him getting kicked
I
out.
do miss his Twitter. That's it.
He was fun.
He was fun.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I liked his Twitter a lot. It made me happy. Because, like, you never know. It's like your drunk uncle. Like, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's like,
and then everyone's just shitting
this
on
guy.
him. in the
Yeah.
comments.
Oh, my God. I love when people clapped back to him.
Yeah.
He needs to be put in his place more often. I'm like, is that happening anymore? Is it?
He is, yeah. On January 20th, he was put into his place of not being the president
That's
anymore.
true. That was a good day.
Yeah. Do you remember, like, when it first got revealed that he was voted out?
I remember how long it took them to figure out during the election.
Yeah.
Because it took weeks. Like a week?
I think so. At least a week. I don't really remember that well. I just remember, like, the day I was driving through LA and people were, like, honking and, like, woo-hoo. It's sort of subdued, but definitely present.
Yeah. I just remember feeling kind of like relieved that it finally happened that Biden was in charge. Like, I mean, I don't feel necessarily safer in his arms, but I feel more loved.
Yeah, and it's more
You
palatable.
could still drop me, but at least the arm's holding me.
Or jerking off rednecks.
Yeah. At least he's holding me with both arms and not using one to jerk off. There you go.
And tweet.
Yeah.
But he's just like, whatever. He's like, a transparent screen. It's just like this is the placeholder president. This is like what
Oh
a
yeah, like
president should be in our flawed system.
yeah, he's just that's true. He's not trying to act like he's going to be a good I mean, he is, but he's not we know what we're getting. We don't have to worry about something like randomly just going wrong. It's not like waiting for someone being like, "Ah, well maybe I'll press the button today."
Yeah.
It's like I don't at least I know they wouldn't let him press the button.
Yeah.
Like everyone is around Joe. They're like, "He is old."
They won't let him out of their sight.
Yeah, it's like
He's
watching a
fully
toddler
controlled.
letting him be in charge.
Yeah.
But I imagine it was the same thing with Trump, just watching a kid throw tantrums every now and then. It's like,
Yeah.
Trump, you can have your dessert after you sign this bill.
Yeah.
And then he gets all hangry and goes off on Twitter.
It's so crazy that job. He's like a fucking doing press releases and the reporters are yelling at him. Why are you doing that? Do you like that? And he's like talking back. Listen, you're bad at your job. That's why you're here. It's like,
You
what the
better.
fuck?
Ugh, I just found it so entertaining. I mean, like, I'm upset about. I'm like happy he's not in office, but like, I'm upset that there's not anything interesting going on. Now it's all just really sad news, and I'm like, remember when the news was a little funny?
But that's what comedy is for.
That's true.
Look for comedy in politics. Just we got separate avenues for that. Politics is too serious. I don't
That's
want
true.
my life to be a joke.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely felt like a joke. It was just a 4-year prank.
Yeah, we got punked.
We got punked. Oh God,
Camera show.
candid God. MTV came back better than ever. 2016, but 2020.
Yeah,
Oh God.
but I mean, it just shows that we don't know what to do. We're like, oh, maybe this guy will help. At least it'll be fun. It's like, what is our purpose? What are we gonna emphasize?
I mean, after that, anyone felt like they could do it. I mean, Kanye thought he could do it. I'm like, being president isn't for the mentally ill.
Yeah.
It's not comedy.
Kanye doesn't have enough chill. He's like too serious and too sad. Trump is just like, even if it's serious, he's like, who gives a shit? Let's make
Yeah.
it fun.
Yeah, that's true. Kanye, I would be scared of all the bridges he would burn. Because that would be so fast.
He's basically like Riley if he was black. Just really sad and really in his own head all the time.
He's a genius. Riley, he's just quiet, stupid, but no, he's a genius.
Yeah.
No,
He's tortured.
he's a tortured soul.
Yeah.
He cries himself to sleep at night.
That's how he keeps so pale.
I could actually see Riley crying himself to sleep at night.
He definitely does. He's sad so much.
He just wants a mother to hold him. He kind of has preemie vibes. Like he was a preemie baby.
Like
It's like he should have sucked on a tit for like 2 more weeks, you know?
Yeah.
He needs some milk.
He is skinny.
He is skinny, but you know, we don't need to talk about that.
I know. I really like Riley. He lets me stay in his place. He's like my best friend.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Riley's the best.
Yeah. He's so chill and it's like easy to get along with. And his parents are psychiatrists, so he's like he doesn't like overstep his boundaries.
He is exactly what you would expect for who his parents are. Like it's like, oh yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah.
He's a very sweet puppy dog.
Yeah.
He's so sweet. I love Riley. He's the best.
Yeah, he's harmless.
Yeah.
Except to himself.
He seems like he would catch butterflies or bugs. He has something weird going on with him. Maybe a stamp collection.
He's like a child at heart.
Yeah, he really is. Oh, I think of him as a child. Oh, well, so do you want to plug anything else before we end this?
Instagram, DJ Hans Kim, Twitter. Come to Kimchi Mike Thursdays 11:30 at Roma Room. Kill Tony. 8 p.m. on Mondays. Death Squad show Thursday, 8 p.m. at Vulcan. And yeah, let's keep on,
And slide in his DMs.
please.
And then, as usual, you can follow me at Brittany LED anywhere except in real life. And yeah, I mean, I'll have my show lists for this month posted below. And all Han's info there too.
Thank you.
But I'm pretty sure anyone who watches this already knows who you are and follows you.
Yeah, I could use more followers.
Don't be a hog. Okay. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Just Okay Podcast, mediocre at best. Smile. Let's do a thumbnail. Oh.